Tennis balls won't be allowed inside the RNC's convention safety perimeter, but guns will be. It's because of a state law that protects citizens' right to bear arms and limits local governments from restricting that right, no matter the circumstances.
CBS 58's Stephanie Rodriguez joins us now live in studio with the story of a failed attempt by one local leader to change that. Steph?
Hey guys, while nothing is official yet, there will be 2 areas of security for the RNC, a smaller one controlled by the U.S. Secret Service and a bigger one handled by local law enforcement. That could cover this area of downtown that you see here. Now, this is the larger so-called soft zone that falls under state laws that has Milwaukee leaders discussing the right to bear arms. Public Safety and Health Committee members discussed an ordinance to limit firearms in the RNC safety perimeter on Friday. Although state statute says local governments cannot enact or enforce an ordinance that regulates firearms, Alderman Bob Bauman still sponsored the measure, hoping to pass it, even if it meant legal challenges.
We will be perceived and will be in reality fighting for the well-being of our citizens, fighting for public safety of our citizens. And if a court disagrees, it's on them, not us.
Bauman wanted the city to push the restriction, saying the drafters could have never predicted a national security event like the RNC. However, others felt trying to ban firearms might incentivize more people to show up with their guns.
That might actually worsen a problem that we're trying to, in theory, prevent. We might feel good. We might be able to, if I vote for this, I might be able to say, hurrah, I fought the good fight. But it's going to be cold comfort if we invite in people who are looking for a fight and something bad happens. Then that blood will be on our hands.
Alderman Scott Spiker said that while he thinks the ordinance is well intended, it's simply out of the city's legal scope.
It's clear by the letter of the law that it's illegal, and in general, governments shouldn't do illegal stuff.
Bauman disagrees.
So we're not defying the law. We are taking a good faith interpretation of the law, saying we see what it says, but we don't believe it applies to this particular set of circumstances.
The committee did pass an ordinance restricting human waste, flammable liquids, and gas masks from the perimeter. Alderman Lamont Westmoreland was the only person to abstain from the vote to kill the ordinance. Now, he told me after it's because he doesn't agree with the action that was taken, saying he's worried letting people have guns in the zone, is a recipe for disaster. Reporting live in the studio, Stephanie Rodriguez, CBS.